Hello everyone, this is Dungeon Rushers and we are back. And yeah, we've managed to make the other two dungeons, I guess, complete. So we unlocked the heroic mode. Actually, there was a thing here which you should know probably. It says no abilities. This was the only problem with this set dungeon, in the sense that we didn't know what abilities really were. So we tried to make it without skills, but that's not it. Those are actually skills. There's not abilities, apparently. For me, they're pretty much one the same. They mean, ability means the skills that you have on your left that can be used out of combat, basically. So if you wanna disarm a trap or something like that. So if you don't use any of those and complete all the rest of the challenges, you're pretty much set. And there is a trap within the dungeon that I guess lowers your armor. So if you take that full front, you know, you get the whole blast of it, and you don't disarm it, you complete this, I guess, bonus challenge as well. Can't really say I know what this, if you complete all these bonus challenges, what you actually gain. So I guess I don't know. Whatever. We also did a lot of grinding because I really liked the game, and we managed to level up. So everybody's at level 3, including Bot, which was kind of lacking behind, if you ask me. So let's see. We have 2 skill points. We already had 2 set into increased power. And magical wise, now we can increase our mana, or we can go downwards to stamina and increase armor, and whatever the luxury has additional chance to inflict sleep to enemies. Ooh, not bad, but and so on and so forth. We increase the damage of mutinous hymn. This hymn also removes an active enchantments to each enemy. Pretty interesting. This is the cost of mutinous hymn. I guess we could go with the mana directly right now, immune to silence. Actually, that's not bad at all. This would be very good. Very, very good, actually, if you ask me. So, I guess we're gonna go with the mana. More mana is always good. We're not really consuming it that much anyways, but even so. Oh, and I think I actually, not necessarily that I did a blunder, but now I'm understanding a bit how the skill tree works. I don't think we can access this until we actually make like this branch. So both of these skills have to be complete, or at least invested at least once, probably, so this can become available. One is this the last one is grants a chance to receive the inspiration enhancement when using shrilling trinity or whatever. Okay, pretty interesting as well. 3 points in this one also. Oh well, that's that. We also got a few items on our way. We bought some, we found some, and so on and so forth. So we have a +1 magical power, +1 mana. We also, we just barely changed this staff like one dungeon ago. We had sort of a not a mace, how would you call it? A scepter? Yeah, a scepter, but he was kind of lowering some stuff. Nevertheless, it's pretty good. This is actually better than that scepter. Well, I'm pretty sure we're gonna find that scepter again. So this is a +2 magical power with +2 parry, which we're probably not ever gonna use, but -2 in movement. So well, usually we were the last ones to cast or to move anyways, not to move but to act in I guess the succession of actions within combat. So right now we're even slower. We'll see what else we can find around and maybe improve that over time. We have, so right now we have a lot more mana, not that we even use that much, and so on and so forth. Let's move on. Now, Elven over here, we got the new we got a shield for him, which is +1 armor, -1 movement, which is kind of costing us against crossbow skeletons, because they're apparently 1 faster than us, and they always shoot first. Sometimes, if we would have been faster, we could really like kill them from 1 blow, and so on and so forth. But oh well, it is what it is. We're gonna go with it, and I guess move on from there. We also have this ring, which gives 1 more movement and +2 to crit. And it's the same sword as we had. Oh, actually, no, this is a different sword, if I remember correctly. No, it's the same sword as we had until now, if I'm not wrong. And we also found a bow, but didn't really quite seem better than what we had, so we kind of sold it. We also got these boots, which gives us +2 to movement. So we're kind of fast. I guess the order would be crossbow, crossbow archers, then it's us, then it's pretty much the rest of the people. Okay, so we have 2 points. No idea where to spend them, to be honest. I guess we could go with this, increase the damage by precision shot. Maybe we can kill monsters that are on the second row from 1 shot instead of 2, as we did until now. We could go with this, increase the chance to inflict weakness when using perforation. To be honest, I kind of want to one-shot them, not weaken them. Increase the damage of poisonous blade. It's kind of cute, not cute, pretty good, this one as well. We don't really use the poison blade that much, but it's very useful. Also, it increases the mana usage. This just reduces the mana usage. This increases the chance to put a poison. Now that is the problem. Now we would do a ton more damage, probably a +4 if we invest both of the points in here. But the problem would be that the chance to put the poison on the enemy is not that great. Then again, with +4 it would be pretty close to this one. So let's go for it. I don't know. It's an increase in mana. Oh wow, this is going to cost like a ton of new mana, but nevertheless, it's kind of cute and all that, you know. And we also need to invest in this as well, so we can access all of this. Well, we're gonna grind it out until we actually have enough levels to complete everything. At least that's my plan. We'll see how it goes, though. And also, I think I said about the ring. Yeah, I already covered the items. Now let's see. Torgrim over here also has 2 points. I'm kind of inclined to go with Grace, increase the chance to inflict armor break when using hammering. It wouldn't be that bad. Then again, increases the damage of Whirlwind is even maybe better. Now, we're most likely not going to one-shot anybody with this, but, you know. It also has a ton of armor. I guess, yeah, it has like 34% already. We could go with more armor, actually. Decisions. No idea, actually. Passive ability. Dwarf Constitution unlocked. Dwarf Constitution unlocked. I have like no clue what that is. This is life, not Constitution. But this is probably like an ability that you probably use off combat or something. I guess we're gonna get to it soon enough, but not right now. Constitution, who knows what that does. I guess I would go with this. Then maybe on my second level try this and 1 point whatever, maybe like here. Because if I don't invest in this, I cannot get this, neither all of these other ones. And we're really using this one to try to stun. Increases the strength when a two-handed weapon is equipped. This is actually pretty good passive. It's going to give us more damage to pretty much everything, but it's really going to lower our parry though. That's kind of a bit of a problem, you know. Then again, this is pretty good as well, because we want to have more chance to stun. So it's about a 50% per point. So apparently I'm gonna have to go this way to have a better stun chance. How to go about it? I guess I like the damage more. I don't care about the breaking of the armor that much, although the percent is quite good. The damage would be nice, but it's just gonna be like 1 point. I guess I could invest 1 here and 1 here. That would probably work. I guess. This is just grants a lot of more armor. I guess more damage. This is pretty good tree, actually. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go with the armor. I'm a bit conflicted, but what can I say? Oh, it's a +5. Wow, that's like a lot. It was at 34, now it's 37, so this gives a +5 overall, I guess. Oh well, it's better anyways. We're more resistant, so it's fine by me. Okay, now let's move on. We were like here, we don't care, we're gonna go there, doesn't really matter. Let's go for the shop. I kinda already visited until I began the video, but nevertheless. So, we can buy like 2 stuff. An iron helmet. I thought this was like a shoulder plate or something. Whatever. Apparently it's a helmet with a +1 life, which is absolutely great if you ask me. And some boots, which are going to increase our speed. This could really go well on our mage, to be honest. Or maybe even on Torgrim. I think already has them. So nevertheless, we're gonna double click them. So we buy them, double click this one as well. We had the money. We only have like 50 gold now. I think the highest amount of gold we had, it was about 220 or 270, but we pretty much spent it on... I haven't really tried gambling anymore, but I kind of figure out what it actually does. I don't know what these are, to be honest, though. But if you choose any of these, it's gonna take your money, and the game is gonna give you something. Who knows what though? But it's gonna give you something. When you don't have enough money to buy another potion, yeah, usually you should get the life potions, because they're kind of, you're gonna need them. We found a few potions within the dungeon as well, so that can happen. Pretty neat overall. Now let's see about our items. So I kind of want to set this on him, so he would have even more life, because Thorgrim already has a ton of life. Not him. There we go. Thorgrim is at a 21, while we're in the first row and we only have like a 16. So I'm kind of inclined to double click it. There we go. We already have the boots. That gives us the +2. Let's see, Thorgrim doesn't though. What speed do I have? That's 19. This is gonna make Thorgrim a 15. It's not gonna count that much. And even if I set them on the mage, he's still gonna be last, I'm pretty sure of it. So as far as I'm concerned right now, I think Thorgrim is gonna be the one who can profit the most from this boots. At least we're gonna try it and see how it goes. Oh yeah, we also got like this item, which is probably gonna be pretty common as we move along to dungeons and we face more bigger mobs. We got it from an event that sprung on us. Basically undead cavalry unit, so a horse and a skeleton, an undead horse and a skeleton, and he was pretty tough. I wouldn't say he wasn't. Well, he was tough because he had a lot of life, otherwise he didn't do that much skill-wise, but it was kind of a neat fight. I was scared at first, of course, because I'm always getting scared and all that, because I'm a scaredy cat. And with that being said, let's move on to the next dungeon. Let's rush it. This apparently should be a harder dungeon, it seems. But I must dare to say that I must dislikingly disapprove of your methods, whatever. He really annoys me when he talks like that. He kind of annoys me too because he's hard to read. Let's just knock him out and leave him against a tree. Barbarian. We'll not leave him behind. Pod, you're a minstrel, right? You're really asking if I'm a minstrel? Haha, how droll. Haha, once again, I'll have you know that you happen to be addressing the most fantabulous or whatever minstrel in all the probably land. Shut up. So how can you be useful to us? My wondrous chansons raise the spirits of cowardly men and dazzle all enemies of good taste. Perfect. It's settled then. You're coming with us. Together we can loot even more dangerous places and the gold will flow like water. You have an accord. I am overcome with joy. Joy? That's like joy, whatever that is. At meeting such glamorous heroes sworn to save the world for poor wisdom and orphans. Really? Our adventures... What now? Our adventurous city, something, shall be spoken of throughout the land. Yeah, I really can read his language. Come on, let me hit him. I kind of like Thorgrim on his decisions. Hey, wait, what? Have I told you that I most dislikingly disapprove of your methods? Yeah, you kind of did already, so shut up and move on. Well, let's see what we're gonna find over here. Okay, we're gonna try to disarm this one. There's been some bleeds, I think. I don't even know where to go, to be honest. How this goes up. Let's try to figure out all the lower areas first. We're gonna have a fight upon us pretty soon. Oh, this actually ends there? Okay. Already low on stamina. Okay, that's done. Let's start from the right then. Come on, there we go. We have a fight. And we have a warlock. He's gonna shoot not first, which is kind of cool, but I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him from one shot. Yeah, we can. What about this one? Oh, if we apply the poison, it's gonna eat one point of mana. But if we apply the poison on his turn, which is... Oh, Thorgrim is actually with the boots after him. Oh, we're not even gonna care. We're not gonna consume the mana. We're just gonna bash him with the normal skills. So those boots on Thorgrim actually made the cut. Usually the warlock is the second one, just after Elven, or whatever. So that's kind of good. It's actually extraordinary with those boots on Thorgrim. It really helped out. Ooh, let's see. Now, this type of events are pretty much random and they can give you good stuff or bad stuff. And sometimes they're even like ambushes and all that. So, you know, something, I don't know, pops out and kind of tries to kill you. Let's see. We actually got loot, which is pretty neat. It doesn't happen that often, that thing, the loot thingy. Usually it's just like a fight. Ooh, there's gonna be a bit of a fight over here. Let's see how it goes. We have more, unfortunately, this would have been a good time for Thorgrim to have an increased damage on Whirlwind, but apparently we didn't take that because we thought we were smarter. We can reach this thing though, and on the same idea, we're gonna get damage from these two guys, but Thorgrim should be able to reach him as well. So, I don't know, should we use the poison? We're gonna lose a lot of mana, it's like 3 mana, and we only have like 7. So, I'm gonna go with the normal skill, and we're gonna eat the damage from the two skeletons. There we go. The only time you can really reach the back row is when an opponent is already on the same, how do you call it? So this would be rows in this, actually this would be rows, this would be columns, whatever. So, the game refers them as rows, so we're gonna do the same. So if, the only time you can really reach an enemy on the back row is when another enemy is right in front of him. Yeah, that pretty much sums it up. Let's see, we should want to kill whoever with the magic, because they're weakened to magic. There's like a minus 6%. That pretty much gives us, I think, about a +1 to damage. There we go, that's 1. By the way, you should kill the warlocks quite fast because they're quite nasty. They can re-summon the enemies. And I think there's a bug somewhere in the game, because when they resummon, or not resummon, revive the befallen skeletons or enemies or whatever, they don't seem to pop up like their characters on the map, but they're there. If you go with the mouse over, you're gonna see a small circle and a little bar of life up ahead, but the paper doll, basically the structure, whatever you want to call it, of the mob itself ain't gonna be there. So again, we can really get rid of the warlock quite fast just with the normal bashings, or the hits, I guess. I'm gonna eat up the damage from the skeleton. Oh, apparently not even that. This is gonna be a clean fight. Quite nice. So the skeletons are really low in, I guess, in the chain of events. And we have another trap. We still have enough stamina to dismantle it, sorta. Let's see, nothing this way. I was kind of expecting that, to be honest. I don't know what the challenges for this missions were, because I didn't really read them, because I'm a dumbass. Let's go this. Whoa, this is bad. But it seems we do have a chance to do something. So, trigger it. I go first. Basically, he takes all the damage. And this is gonna do what? Mind your backs. It's hot. Target 3 characters. Oh my god. Damage -1 health. Actually, that's not bad, but we could get burned. And that's 1 damage for 4 turns. That's another 4 damage. That's kind of a lot. This one dispels a magical trap with the loot salute. And that's 5 stamina. We have a lot. Let's use it. There we go. And we got rid of that trap. This is really big. But I like it. Let's see what we get from here. Probably something bad. There we go. We're drunk. No idea what that does. Let's see. -5 speed for 3 turns. Oh my god, that's awful. Everybody's gonna go first before us. Let's see, what do we fight? Oh, and this is like the worst time ever to be last. But what can we do? It is what it is. As you can see, oh my god, the skeletons are really low. Not even now. They're not like to the first ones. Or maybe we have that much speed compared to him. Okay, whatever. We're gonna go for this guy first. Actually, we shouldn't really care about him. We should take out this one, because I think he can. Should I risk it? You know what? I'm gonna do like this. So I'm gonna kill the crossbowman, because kind of one of the first. Thorgrim over here, burning all away, is going to hit the warlock. We're gonna get, or gonna soak, I guess, whatever. We're gonna get the damage from the skeleton. We're gonna try to kill him. Let me see, how much damage would this do? About 10. He had a 12. Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to kill the warlock only with the mage. I don't think so, at least. Now we don't have that much. Oh, actually, the skeleton's not gonna hit again if Thorgrim doesn't miss or something. It's kind of low health about now. And there we go. Not necessarily a clean fight, but we kind of did it. And we almost got rid of all the drunkenness in us. Let's go down here and finish this, because I think this is just like 1 and that's it. Oh, actually no, it does branch off. Okay. Okay, interesting fight. We're not going to be able to reach the crossbowman because he's like on the back row, and we have another enemy in the front. But what we could do is get rid of the skeleton quite fast and let the mage deal with the crossbowman. Now, if he has mana, and he does, the mage is just, well, I guess he is a mage, but it's mostly like a minstrel than a mage. he dealt with it just from one shot. Let's go this way. I hope this is plus health. Surprise. Crap. Ah, we're gonna fight the warlock. It's not that bad. We should get rid of him fast. He's like the third in the row. Wow, those boots on Thorgrim really made the cut. Okay, that was a clean fight. It was only one monster, so yeah, it wasn't that bad. Okay, this ends there. Let's move. So you don't really need to move like every square with your mouse. Just click where you want your character to go and just go there. Now, this could be really bad or good, or yeah, we should get Shield Break. I actually don't really know what Shield Break does. Minus 15 to parry for 3 turns. Well, to be honest, I don't think I ever saw my characters parry. If they did, I just didn't see it or something. Oh, and we completed the entire dungeon? There we go. I kind of hope this is like we completed all the challenges, because, well, it wasn't that easy, to be honest. Let's see. All monsters slain, all events inspected, dungeon 100% unveiled. Wow, we actually did it. No items though, but in the sense of items that we can equip. But we got materials for crafting. I really wish we could unlock this crafting thingy. I really want to craft me some, you know. Ooh, there we go. I think we actually... There we go. That is it. And we actually completed it as you just saw, I guess. So, Thorgrim, what are you doing here? Apparently the craftsman knows Thorgrim. Hopefully, Thorgrim doesn't owe this craftsman nothing. Oh, hello, my friend. Oh, they're friends, okay. You know each other? Yeah, Thorgrim was treasurer for our guild once. That doesn't sound good. Thorgrim kind of has a slick hand on the loot. Guild? Yeah, I'm part of the glorious Guild of Craftsmen. We make items for all kind of adventures. Sounds good about there. That's great. Thorgrim can get us some killer equipment for adventuring. Whoa there, calm down, kid. Did you just immediately assume I'm some amazing craftsman just because I'm a dwarf? I didn't mean to offend you, though it would be helpful if you were able to make us some equipment. But of course I can, I just haven't made anything for a while. Besides, I don't even have a workshop or materials to use. Ah, my good Thorgrim, if you come with me, I can help with that. With a little trading... Trading? Yeah, you'll be able to craft whatever you want. Okay. Guess that's pretty much fair. What do you want me to craft? This is Thorgrim without clothes. Kind of weird. Blacksmith, level 1. Ooh, we have to level this? This is interesting. So these are recipes for bows, or ranged actually, not bows. So this is the scepter that we found within the world. We don't want it back. We already have this staff. And we found this bow as well a while back. I guess we'll see how things go. We seem to have a lot of materials, which is quite nice. Armor-wise, I kind of love the way this one looked. 2 armor, but minus 1 movement. I don't like that much. The shield already we found. We could use one of these on Thorgrim as well as on the mage. So that's kind of interesting. Weapon-wise, I didn't really see. What's this? Oh, we don't have any of these. And this is a vampiric dagger. This is like vampire tooth. Okay, that's that. Ooh, wow. 2 health, 2 damage, and 2 movement. This is extraordinary, actually, if you ask me. We already kind of have the sword. This one, though, we don't. But I don't like the minus parry. And we already found one of these, but I didn't really consider them better than the sword, so I kind of sold them. Range we kind of seen already. Armor, we should really make 2 of these or find them or buy them or whatever. What are these? This is a small layer. I think this is like a belt. Just gives stamina. Not bad, but not that extraordinary either. Oh, and for the boots we need 2 saddles. We only have like 1. We didn't really quite found the enemies that they give this. They're the horsemen that I talked to you about. We only found like 1. But I'm really glad we've unlocked the smithy. And this is Totem of the Novice. Gives more mana, minus 1 armor, but plus 1 magical power. Not that bad overall, but we could only really use it on the mage. This is something to think about. Ring-wise, there we go. Amulets. Plus 2 to mana. Interesting, but not that extraordinary. Amulet of Strength. Plus 1, but minus 1. Plus 1 damage, minus 1 movement. I kind of don't want to lose the movement. We already have this on our mage. We already have 2 of these. I guess 1 for the Thorgrim and for our Elven. So I don't know, I guess nothing really to craft here. Potions, yeah, there we go. I think actually we can craft only things that we actually found. Then again, we never found the vampiring dagger or whatever. One of these, so I guess no. You just get a set of recipes, and as you level up, you probably get more recipes or so. Who knows? So that's there. Potions. Well, this is interesting for me. The life potions, but apparently we can only make like one, so we're gonna abstain from doing that. These are recipes. We have everything we need. Shall I craft it? Okay. So what does this do? Recipes. Oh, you can make copper out of iron, which is kind of weird. You can make walnut out of what now? Out of ash. This is ash. I think they need to change the icon there. This is wolf fang. You can make it out of bones. Okay, and this is goblin leather. You can make it out of skulls. Interesting, interesting overall. So we're kind of over here trying to figure out if we should craft 2 of these, and I'm gonna go for it. Iron Helm. You did it? Yep. And we also got some experience. We're gonna make like another one. We have what we need. There we go. And we're about half level from crafting, which is quite nice. So if you have enough materials, you can really craft to make a lot of levels and probably get new recipes, which is quite neat if you ask me. I really like this this mechanic. Now let's go into our inventory. We should have 2 of these. Let's equip one that's +1 health already, and we have on Elven, and one we should set on the mage, and he's gonna have a bit more life, which is kind of awesome if you ask me. We can't really make boots for him. It would have been good, but it wouldn't really matter that much, I guess, but it would have been good anyways. And we're gonna try to, I guess, gather as much resources as we can. Now I'm looking at the time and we're really... Okay, what is this? The Ossuary Manor. Okay, this seems to be a multi-leveled dungeon. Finish first floor, bonus, finish all floors. And we have 5 floors. This will be the first, probably the easiest, and the rest we're probably going to be able to access as we move along and we level up some more. But I guess we're going to see next time what's all about. So, with that being said, if you enjoyed the clip, give it a big like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'm going to see you guys and gals around next time.